Hello everyone, I am Melanie Youngsma, publisher of the Lansing Journal. I just returned from a Thornton Township special meeting that was called by Supervisor Tiffany Henyard. It was actually a non-meeting because it was boycotted again by trustees Carmen Carlisle and Chris Gonzalez. So there was not a quorum and no official township business could be conducted. I did shoot video of the meeting and I will include that here. There was not anything new that was said or that happened. So if you don't feel like watching it, I won't blame you. But one thing that happened during tonight's meeting is that there were other media there, as there often are. All the Chicago stations were there. And there were a couple of reporters there who were new to this story and needed to get up to speed. So they asked me some questions, some background, some context, and I was happy to provide that. The Lansing Journal has been covering this story since the beginning. We are part of the community, and we started reporting because our community asked us to. It has become sensational, and that has drawn much larger attention, and I understand the interest. But after all of that goes away, after the drama dies down, the Lansing Journal will still be here. We are the community newspaper, and this is our community. That's why we keep showing up. That's why we keep recording and making a record of things that happen, because we know it's important for our community to be informed about what's going on. Thank you for following the story. We do appreciate your interest. And as I often say, I do want to remind people that Thornton Township and Lansing, our community, is much more than this Tiffany Henyard story. She's a part of our story, but she's not the whole story. So thank you for understanding that. We appreciate it.
All right, good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming out. Unfortunately, once again, you guys know how this works. If there is no quorum, basically we cannot have an actual physical board meeting. For those that's watching or paying attention to Thornton Township, pay attention to the board members that do not show up to take care of your business, which is the residents. If you pay attention to our agenda, I'll just go through it briefly to let you know it's things all for you. We have the budget on here, which we've been trying to pass the budget since March of this year. We're now going into the next fiscal year, and we are supposed to talk about that so we can start the new year, but here we are still going backwards. Also, we had on here bank accounts to basically choose a new bank because we have to do different things currently. We also had on here the insurance. The insurance needs to be paid. The deadline is the 26th, I believe. Robert, is it? Is the 26th the deadline? The 26th for insurance throughout Thornton Township, which is very, very vital, very, very important. And if you don't know, residents, you should pay attention to what's going on. People are trying to gridlock our government, our township, whereas we have surpluses in every single account here at Thornton Township. I now state this at every single meeting. Next on here, we have things for IT. We have bonuses for the residents and also for our staff. And when I say bonuses for the residents, that goes to supervisors 100% tax property refund to all homeowners throughout Thornton Township. So if you live in any one of the 17 cities or villages, you are entitled to 100% tax refund for your property. A lot of you guys have been upset about increased property taxes throughout the South Land, and unfortunately you should read your tax bill so you can understand who is raising your property taxes. For those that need to know, it is your school board, your library boards, your park boards, your village or your city, and also like the mosquito abatement. Those are the people that are responsible for increasing your property taxes. Each one of them raises your property taxes by 4.99%. And that's what a lot of people don't understand or is educated to the fact that it comes from every body of government, your property tax bill. Next was the forensic audit. What you don't know is at maybe I'll say 2 months ago, this body, this board here, voted for a forensic audit of Keith Freeman credit cards and also Carmen Carlisle credit cards. So they all voted for it, and now we at stage 2, which is voting for the person to come and do the forensic audit. As you can see, it was nothing but a political play, saying that they was for it, but yet haven't voted to continue with a forensic audit, and that's sad. So pay attention to what's being played before you, because we are here every single meeting, myself, supervisor, the clerk, and also trustee Darlene Gray. We are at every single meeting, and also Gary Pepe down there, highway commissioner. We always are here ready to do the will of the people. And to those that might want to be a politician, which I call a public servant, make sure you do your job. Your job is to go to every single board meeting, whether it's a park, library, school board, or a township meeting. Whatever meeting that board that you ran for, make sure you attend, because your job is to attend and do the business that you got elected or appointed to do. And unfortunately, every time we call a meeting, no one shows up. And it's sad because all these things are of importance and they need to be taken care of now. Right now, we have residents that came here to get help with their light, their gas, their water, their mortgage, their rental assistance, things of that nature, and people have not showed up, meaning the trustees, Trustee Carlisle and Trustee Gonzalez, has not shown up to do exactly what is needed, which is vote on things for you residents. Next on here, something that's real important that you should know, which is Jerry Jones, the previous trustee, had resigned. When he resigned, his appointment has become vacant. And our job is now to basically fill the appointment. As you can see, when they lost their third leg, they stopped coming to board meetings. Before then, they would come to the board meetings and vote, right? Because they had 3 votes. But now there's only 2 votes. They can't move, go right and left. No one wants to come and attend. At the end of the day, whether you like someone or agree or disagree, your job is still to come and take care of the business. You put on record your yes or your no, or you can vote present. Either way. Either way, you're supposed to make sure you just attend the meeting. And that's why we're here today. So I just want to say to you guys that I am going to continue to do the will of the people. I'm going to continue to show up and show out. And I'm going to continue to be the great leader that I am for Thornton Township. Because under my leadership, we have surpluses in Thornton Township. And that's a fact. I wish they would play it. I wish they would show you guys that. I want to thank Robert Hunt. He is the finance director for Thornton Township. And I want to thank the accountants and the CPAs and everybody that was involved with making sure that we always was above grade. So I appreciate that, y'all. Thank you. That's all I had for this evening. I just told you about the $2.2 million property tax refund to all residents throughout Thornton Township. And then I also told you about the gridlock of government by them not attending board meetings and not taking care of business. So your bill is on the agenda. So resident, if you came here, you went to GA and you needed the help and we told you yes, unfortunately we cannot pay your bill or do anything to move forward because the board of trustees did not show up. And I just told you the 2 people that did show up, Carmen Carlisle and also Gonzalez, Chris. So both of them didn't show up, but I heard they outside doing interviews with the news. How ironic is that? That's sad. That's so sad. But that's how pathetic it is. So next, we had the largest food giveaway on this Saturday. It was epic. Epic. Y'all showed up and showed out Thornton Township. So I appreciate the residents for all coming out. You came from all over. I want to thank my staff because it wouldn't have been as successful without you. So thank you. You are awesome. We gave over 3,000 residents food boxes. We had turkey, ham, greens, beans, potato, you name it, it was in the box. Even the seasons to go with the food, guys. We had vanilla flavor, we had seasoned salt, we had sage for those that make cornbread dressing, not stuffing, cornbread dressing. So we had all those things in the box, including glory greens, collard greens that is. And the box was really healthy. So just imagine what we're gonna do for Christmas. But when people gridlock in government, it's like they don't want us to continue to provide for you because this is the way we provide for you with our surpluses. We're giving $2.2 million away because we have a $4.2 million surplus in GA. So we can do that. We can afford it. And then also we have the toy giveaway. So guys, if they don't come and vote for things, we cannot give you the things that you signed up for. And now they need to hear your voices. They need to hear from the residents because I've been standing in the fire for you for ever, and now I need you to come and help me defend you, residents, because without your voice, guess what? Nothing can move without you. Surplus for us. It's over 190,000 residents. I want to just clear this up. Y'all get 2 or 3 people that come to a board meeting to act the fool. Think about it. 2 or 3 people that stand up there and say whatever negativity they got to say. It has nothing to do with what we do here in government, but just their opinion, right? So you let people vent and say what they need to say, and then they can sit down. The problem I got is 2 or 3 people don't make or break a township. We have 109,000 residents throughout the 17 cities that we cover. And with that being said, they love what we do here. They love the things we have created. And they love the fact that Thornton Township is on the map, despite what others may say or feel. And I'm proud to say, hey, y'all did that. So thank you, team. A couple things that we had that I was going to make note of. You had Trustee Carmen Carlisle spent over $20,000 in emails for the budget, talking to different people, whether it was the accountants or the attorneys, but yet we still don't have a budget passed, and that's what's so sad about our progress here at Thornton Township. We can't move a budget. We need to move our budget now, guys, because we want to do certain things that benefit you. And when you look at the agenda, it's all about the people. It's not one thing that's on the agenda that's not geared towards residents. And that's why I need you to wake up and pay attention and make sure you see where we're going, because at the end of the day, guys, we got to make it great. We got to keep going. We cannot stop. We have to keep fighting. We have a ton of great programs that we do here. Cooking with Tiff, y'all should check that out for Thanksgiving. Cooking with Tiff. We got turkeys. What else we just did? Mac and cheese. She did good. We played a little bit. I thought it was Play-Doh. That was Angie. She's normally a decorator, but she did really good. And we have other people that come from all walks of life here to cook with Thornton Township. And then we just showcase your skills or whatever your ethnic background is. You show us how you do in your culture, and then we teach people another way of making that same product. So that's really dope. If you haven't seen it, it's online on our Facebook page and on our website. Big Bingo, huge success. Over 500 people showed up this last go around Thursday. They had fun. And I keep telling you, bingo is more than just the prizes. It's about unity. It's about unity amongst community. It's about people talking and loving on one another. And that's what I love about bingo. It's a lady that come every single bingo. She's like, well, Super Mayor, I never win, but I always come because I really enjoy this outing. And that's what warms my heart, because it's people that really just care just to be around other people, because sometimes y'all all they got. And that's what makes it so intimate, and that's what I love about bingo. Tech savvy, if you need help with putting things on your phone, your laptop, your computers, things of that nature, come to Tech Savvy. We will help you put those things on there, especially Zoom, because now you can talk to your family in another state, another country, things of that nature. But that's a lot of fun. Even I had to go and teach myself some things that I didn't know how to put certain things on my phone. So we ain't never too young or too old to learn anything new. You're always learning every single day. Township Talk, we do that, and that's every single fourth Wednesday of every month. Starts at 5 to 7. It's at the same location, same spot that you're at now. And we talk about everything here at Thornton Township. And we open our books up to you. So if you want to know it, come here. We show you truth. We show you facts versus fiction. And we give you the evidence that you need to just prove our point that we are doing an awesome job here at Thornton Township. But I'm going to end with this. Continue to love on each other. Continue to uplift one another. It's the time of giving now. We are around the season that's all about, hey, thank you for just being ear for me. Thank you for just loving on me and checking on me throughout my hardest time. Thank you for just sending me that text or those hearts or those kisses. Thank you for just being you. And that's what it's about now. Thanksgiving is Thursday coming up. If you don't have a family member or a house to go to, you call my phone. I'll pick up and talk to you for about 2 minutes. But I'm going to give you some love, though, on that day, because I know some of you guys are alone. Because we'll be with our families and our kids and our loved ones, but your neighbors still need you guys. You ain't never too late to stop saying, hello, how are you today? Because sometimes people just need that mental check and they need to know that everything's going to be all right. So don't forget the meaning of Thanksgiving and give praises to God, lead with love, and always let God lead your steps and let him keep your heart pumping. And what I mean pumping that love out throughout the community, because a lot of people harden their heart because of innuendos, I'll say that, hearsay, things that's not true. So try to teach and reach one and let our youth know that we are better together. And this too shall pass, and when it passes, I want us to all be on top. Amen? Amen. All right. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Anybody else got anything? Okay. All right. Happy Thanksgiving. That's it, guys. That's a wrap as relates to our meeting that we should have had, could have had, but didn't have. So thank you again for listening to your supervisor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, since y'all still got the cameras on me. News, what was y'all at on Saturday? I just want to know. We had the biggest, baddest Thanksgiving line out of this world. Y'all come here for this. I know it's clicks and views. I just need y'all to send me my check for y'all coming and use my likeness to sell commercials and sell y'all news station. That's all. But please come to the good stuff that we do and stop showcasing us in a negative light, because we do a lot of awesome things. And I got some food baskets if y'all need a turkey or a ham, you know what I mean? So cameraman, if you need something, let me know. I got you.
Surprise. Did it? Oh, I'm sorry.
You want to talk to the media?